Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be filming a what's in my gym bag. I wanted to do this because I did get a new gym bag and I love her. I have my old one right here so I can show you what it looks like, but it's black Nike gym bag. It's getting a little small. I normally put my belt like around like the outside of the bag, so like this part, and then everything else goes on like the inside part. I wanted something that I was going to be able to fit everything in and wasn't going to have to bring a second bag, because I was noticing with my new knee sleeves they're a little bit stiffer, so they're not able to like squish in there. I was having to bring a second bag and then put knee sleeves and my change of clothes. I decided to mess up and get a new bag. So I have her right here. She is so beautiful and I love her. She's from Gymshark. Love Gymshark. Hi Gymshark. How are you? Hey bestie. I've been buying Gymshark stuff. I'm sure as you can tell from my last video, all of my leggings are from Gymshark. I did want to do like a activewear haul, so I may do that, but it's literally just going to be all Gymshark leggings. I have been wearing Gymshark stuff since they had their $38 OG flex leggings. Inserting a picture right here because it's a if you were there moment. So she's very pretty and she needs attention. She's got these 3 front little pockets that I keep my wrist wrap and Apple Watch in when I need to take off my Apple Watch. And then there's a little back pocket, and then it has this little front Velcro pocket, but I kind of hate Velcro, so I don't think she will ever be opened. It has like a really cute vinyl-y logo on the front of it. And then there's this little side pocket which fits my knee sleeves perfectly. I'm pretty sure it's for shoes, to separate your shoes from the rest of your stuff so they don't get dirty. My knee sleeves fit like perfectly in there, so that's where they will reside. And then it just zips up, and then it has another little side pocket that I put my phone in or my water bottle in. And then it has a little over the shoulder strap, and then these 2 like normal carrying straps. So that's my bag. She's great and I love her. She's so pink and I know she's gonna get dirty, but I don't care because it's pink. What better way to express your femininity in a gym than having a pink gym bag? First thing I keep in my gym bag, we'll start off with lifting belt. Does so much for us. She's StrengthShop, which is actually a very good like beginner to intermediate brand of lifting belts. There are 3 different kinds of lifting belts. There are the Velcro ones, which are normally used for Olympic weightlifting, and then there's the prong belts, and then this one, which is a lever belt. So the lever belt just clicks in here, this front part, and then you have your little adjusters to fit your size, and then it closes like that. A lifting belt is going to help you maintain your brace and protect your core and your spine as you start lifting heavier loads. So I usually try to warm up without a belt, warm up my core when I'm not using a belt, but then once up until my second to last warm up or my last warm up without a belt. And then I'll put my belt on and then we put her in gear and we're locked in for the set. I did want to say I am planning on getting a new belt. I am debating between Pioneer or SBD. SBD, top tier belt, like $300 top tier. All of the pros use it. So I want to be a part of the cool kid group. I feel like I'm starting to get into more advanced era of my weightlifting journey. Next item, we got my little bag, and we're gonna kick it off with the resistance band. And as you can tell, she has been very loved, but this is like the only resistance band I have ever used. Love Grace Beverly. It was like her resistance band when she started being activewear stuff and like started exploring being a entrepreneur. And so this was like before she rebranded to band. It's like B_ND. I actually have the updated logo. This is the updated logo, but everyone always asks me if I like got this like specially made. I'm like, no, I'm just a OG Grace Beverly fan. But love this band. I've had it I think for almost like 6 years now, and it's still in the best condition. Like, it's amazing. I use this for warm-ups, glute activation. It's also good. You can put it, if you put it on your arms, helps with like assisted push-ups. There are also longer resistance bands. I don't have them, but my gym has a few different varieties, and I use those for like upper body mobility before I bench. Yeah, resistance bands are going to be a great asset for your gym bag, especially if you're looking to do some just like beginner workouts. I remember when I was like first working out at the gym, and I would get so nervous. I was so small and so intimidated by all the really strong people that I would just take my resistance band and go in the corner and put my headphones in and do my little glute exercises because I was like so nervous. And it's kind of like a good way to start out, is just go in, find a little corner and open out the scene. Honestly, still kind of do that sometimes now, especially when I'm like really overwhelmed. I'll just put my resistance band on and do my little warm-up that I do, and then have my headphones in and just kind of scope out the atmosphere and the vibes of the day. Okay, so the next thing in this little bag, and these are these are actually, I don't use these. I use a different pair that my gym provides, but these are lifting straps, and as you can tell, they're very beat up, but they're my boyfriend's and he gave them to me because he got a new pair. But I actually like, okay, so there's two different kinds. There's this kind, which on your wrist and then you wrap it around the bar, and then there's another kind that's called the figure 8, so it's in like a little loop. Insert a picture if I can find one. I usually use those for like RDLs because I can do a lot more weight than my hands can hold for 12 to 15 reps, so just help with grip strength. And instead of focusing on holding onto the weight, or if you're doing like barbell RDL or dumbbell RDL, or if you're doing pull-up, I have a lot of friends that do like Olympic weightlifting and they'll use them when they're doing like their snatches. Yeah, these are another really good thing and what I keep in mind, even though I don't use them. I honestly forgot that they were in there. And then I have this little purple band thing I was using when I was in dance and I was trying to improve my flexibility. I'm pretty sure you can like look them up on Amazon. They're called like, one second, I think they're called like acro stretching yoga strap, but it's to help improve flexibility. And I do try to keep up my mobility and trying to maintain the flexibility that I have gained from when I was on dance team. Knock on wood, haven't had any injuries, like major injuries, since I started powerlifting. I know everyone's like, oh, your back is gonna hurt from deadlifting, or oh, your back is gonna hurt from having such a high arch. They're just jealous. Because I have had no back problems. I actually had more back problems when I was dancing from like all of the jumps and the high impact movements than I have had from powerlifting. So if that says anything, then I don't know what does. Okay, next thing in my bag is my knee sleeves. And I love these, they're A7. I had inzers before I had these, and then of course gained a little bit of weight because I moved up a weight class actually. So I was 60 kg, which is 132, and then I moved up to 67.5. So had to get a new pair, and love these. They have a little pink strap on them, but these are inside out right now because that's just how I put them on. But they have this very bright pink like band, and then I don't know if you can see that, I'm not turning these inside out, but they have a little pink A7 logo right here, but it's on the other side. And like the lifting belt, I love those because they're gonna help basically protect your knee and all of the tendons and ligaments in your knee when you start lifting heavier loads. Recommend getting a pair of those. You can also find some on Amazon. These were a little bit more expensive, but I decided to invest, and that's why I'm wanting to invest in a new lifting belt. Love these, they're great. So next thing in my bag, also from A7, my little wrist straps. Love these as well because they're pink. As you can tell, I have a lot of pink stuff. The Barbie movie has influenced my life more than I thought it was going to, in the best way possible. I could go on a whole rant about that right now, but I won't. I actually just bought these because my other ones were literally hanging on by a thread. I'm not even joking. So I hate Velcro. They're the zebra ones, and I like these because you can stretch them, and when you put them on, one second, I'll show you, I'll give you a little demonstration. So you put these on, a normal wrist strap is only gonna have the Velcro like right around the end part where this would stretch around. Stretch too far, or you've had them for a while and they stretch out, the Velcro part probably won't attach. So these, since it has the Velcro like all down the side for like pretty decent amount around the strap, I'm already getting Velcro contact for this pink part is even touching the Velcro. So now I have my wrist strap on and it's really tight, and I'm gonna have a lot of wrist support when I bench. So the next three things I will just go through all together because they're all shoes. I don't know why I have 3 shoes. Actually, yes, I do know why I have 3 shoes because I cannot get rid of these. These are my Notorious Lift. They're a very popular shoe brand amongst the powerlifting community, and I love these so much because the checker pattern, and they got rid of the checker pattern. So they're so worn down on the bottom, but I refuse to get rid of them because I know once I get rid of them, I'm not going to be able to buy them again. So they're sticking with me until I run my foot through the bottom of them. So we have those pair, which I use for deadlifting. And then I have this pair, which is very dirty. It has a wider toe box. It is the newer generation of shoe. I believe this is generation 2 version 2, I think. And then this is the gen 3, so it has like no real heel like back to it, and this one does. It has more of like a shoe heel part and wider toe box. You can definitely tell that my foot is going to be a lot more comfortable in these than it is in these. I can't get rid of these because I love them so much. They're so cute and they go with all my outfits, and like the white does too, but like the checkered really doesn't. And then the third pair of shoes are my bench shoes. These are the Hyper V's. You can't get them in the US. I'm pretty sure my boyfriend bought them off of Amazon China. They're like I'm pretty sure that these are like a work shoe. So they're very like sticky on the bottom. I don't know how people found these, but I thought they were the silliest looking shoe because the one color that my friends have been buying and that I've been seeing on the internet was like this blue, I think it looked like this, but it was like a navy blue, and then it had like the gum sole, and then it had like a little strap. It looked so silly, and I was like, I'm never buying those, they're so ugly. And then here we are, I bought them. But they're great. I have not slipped once wearing these, which can't say the same for my Notorious Lifts. That's why I don't bench on them, I squat on them. They're great for other things, and these are great for benching. Yeah, all my shoes are so dirty, but the gym is a dirty place, and I'm definitely going to wash my hands off after this video. I think that is everything. Oh, last little item, and probably not to say the most important, but one of the most important things. Shout out to my friend who bought me this, my Airwaav mouthpiece. This is what she looks like. Really gross because she's been in my mouth. But I did not realize how much a mouthpiece was going to improve my lifting performance. Got influenced by bench pro Jen Thompson. Love her, she's great. I haven't met her, but she seemed like a very lovely woman. She uses it, and a lot of like strong men use it, Olympic lifters use it, CrossFit athletes use it. I notice when I lift, especially when I'm like getting up to like the 80-90% of my like total max, I really like want to like clench my teeth. And I was doing the thing that the men do, putting your chain in your mouth. Decided that that probably wasn't going to be the best path for my teeth in the long run. So my wonderful friend gave me this for free. I love her, she's amazing, and I use it literally every day, and I'm going to buy a second one because sometimes I drop it on the floor and then I'm not gonna put that back in my mouth. Also, this is a little bit more on the expensive side. Again, you can get a cheaper alternative on Amazon. I like this one because it's very minimal and it goes on your lower teeth. I know a lot of wrestling mouth guards that you can find, or like the football mouth guards that you can find, go on your upper teeth, and they're very noticeable, and I just did not like the look of that for me. So this one works very well and I love it. I literally can tell an improvement like when I use it and when I don't use it, and it also helps with concentration because I can like kind of like chew on it a little bit like while it's in my mouth. So that's great. I think that's everything. I do try to keep a couple spare hair ties, bobby pins, little hair elastics. I'm just a girl and I have hair and I forget hair ties sometimes, so I need to have backup. Oh, and then, well, actually that's not everything. A couple other things I keep in here, and these are actually in my old bag. Oh, duh. The other thing I keep in there is my tripod, which I can't show you because you are currently sitting on her, but I do have this little baby one. A tripod is gonna be great, especially if you're wanting to film your exercises. I know it was very intimidating for me to film my workouts when I first started, and I was propping my phone up against the weight pyramid that like the weights go on, and it was like falling over, or like I would prop it up against my water bottle, and of course you would get the worst angle possible. I have this little mini one that kind of like suction cup. I mostly use this as like a last resort. The one that I'm using right now is the one that you guys are currently sitting on. I have broken like 4 of them. It gets stepped on, knocked over. A lot of the little like adjusty clips have broken off. I think I still have One second, I still have this other one. This was the last tripod that I had, and she's pink, and I loved her because she is pink. It was actually a selfie stick. A lot of them come with this little like button thing, and it Bluetooth connects to your phone, so like you can set up, take little pictures of yourself. I don't know any other reason. I think this one broke. Oh yeah, it broke because one of these little things like popped off. It just kind of extends like that, and then you set it down, and then this extends up. I think I just wanted a more heavy duty one, but oh, so this thing, it's not sturdy anymore. My phone would keep falling over. I think that is everything. I hope you guys enjoyed my video of me going through my gym bag. I enjoyed doing this little sit down with you, and I hope that we can do a few more sit down videos. I actually enjoyed it. I thought I was gonna be nervous, but I wasn't. But I hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you in my next video. Make sure to like and subscribe and turn on my post notifications. I post once a week. Follow me on Instagram. I'll post that here, maybe. And I'll see you in my next video.